There are gadgets made to help, gadgets made to protect, and then there are gadgets so powerful, so controversial, they've been outlawed across the globe. From stealth spy cams and military-grade gear, to tech that tracks, jams, shocks, or even burns. These aren't sci-fi props. These are real devices, and they're banned in entire countries. Some for safety, others for control. But all of them? Too risky to be left unchecked. Stick around. You're about to see 25 banned gadgets that walk the line between brilliance and danger. Number 1. Laser pointers, over 5 milliwatts. What seems like a harmless pointer can actually cause permanent eye damage, or even interfere with aircraft. High-powered laser pointers over 5 milliwatts are banned in countries like Australia, UK, and Canada. Some places treat them like weapons, requiring permits or outright banning imports. So that fun little laser in your drawer, it might get you arrested in another country. Number 2. Spy camera glasses. They look like regular sunglasses, but inside is a hidden HD camera. While they're available in many online stores, countries like Germany, Austria, and India have strict bans on hidden camera devices. Why? Privacy invasion. Using or even possessing them can lead to fines or jail time. In many regions, the line between cool tech and surveillance crime is razor thin. Number 3. Signal jammers. These devices block Wi-Fi, GPS, or cell signals, used by some to kill connections in classrooms or stop GPS trackers. But they're illegal in places like the United States, UK, and Japan because they interfere with emergency communication systems. Owning one can lead to massive fines, and using it? That's a federal crime in some countries. Number 4. Electric shock self-defense devices. Tasers and stun guns might seem like smart self-defense tools, but they're banned in Canada, New Zealand, and Hong Kong. Even carrying one can lead to weapons charges. Some regions restrict them to police use only, and others classify them as prohibited firearms. So before packing one for safety, know your country's stance, or risk serious consequences. Number 5. Smartphone signal boosters. Unlicensed. These gadgets claim to boost your cell reception, but most of them do it by hijacking carrier signals, which is illegal without a license. Banned or restricted in India, UK, Australia, and even USA without proper authorization. Telecom companies and regulators warn these can disrupt entire towers, not just your bad reception. Number 6. Hoverboards. Once the hottest tech trend, hoverboards are now banned in public spaces across countries like Germany, UK, and Netherlands due to fire hazards and traffic regulations. In the US, many airlines and schools won't even allow them on-site because of lithium battery risks. Fun? Yes. Legal everywhere? Not even close. Number 7. Night vision scopes. Military grade. High-end night vision scopes, especially ones with thermal imaging, are often regulated like weapons. Countries like Russia, India, and China ban civilian possession outright. In the US, exporting one without a license can land you in serious federal trouble. These tools are great for hunting and wildlife, but tread carefully with the law. Number 8. High-powered air rifles. Air rifles with extreme muzzle velocity are banned in Australia, Singapore, and Japan unless you have a firearm license. In many countries, they're classified alongside actual firearms due to their ability to cause lethal damage. So even if it's just a pellet gun, it might be viewed as a weapon in the eyes of the law. Number 9. GPS trackers without consent. You can buy a GPS tracker for your car, bag, or even pet, but using one to track a person without their consent is illegal in places like Germany, France, and California. These laws are built to protect privacy and prevent stalking or abuse. Even parents in some regions have faced legal trouble for using them on teens. Number 10. E-cigarettes and vapes, certain countries. While popular around the world, vapes are banned in Thailand, India, and Singapore. Not just for sale, but even possession. Travelers have been fined or jailed just for bringing them through customs. These gadgets may seem harmless or even helpful to quit smoking, but in some places, they're treated like illegal drugs. Number 11. Remote-controlled spy drones with cameras. Small, silent, and loaded with cameras. Spy drones are popular worldwide. but heavily restricted in countries like Cuba, India, and Morocco. Why? Privacy concerns and national security. In some places, flying one without a permit can get you detained on the spot. Even tourist drones have been confiscated at airports. Number 12. Flamethrowers. Yes, consumer flamethrowers actually exist. Some sold by companies like Elon Musk's The Boring Company. But they're banned outright in countries like UK, Canada, Australia, and parts of the US. Considered an offensive weapon, owning one could lead to weapons charges, even if you bought it just for fun. Number 13. Pocket lock-picking kits. Lockpick sets are a dream for escape artists and hobbyists, but also a nightmare for law enforcement. That's why they're illegal in countries like Japan, Poland, and Denmark, and heavily restricted in many US states. Even possessing one without a locksmith license can get you charged with intent to break in. Number 14. Smartphone detectors. These gadgets detect hidden phones, useful in exam halls, prisons, or secure facilities. But they're banned in public use in countries like South Korea and United Arab Emirates for violating communication privacy laws. Using one casually could land you in serious legal trouble. Number 15. Electric scooters. Certain cities. You've seen them zipping through city streets, but electric scooters are actually banned or highly restricted in places like Germany, UK, and some cities in China due to accidents and traffic chaos. What seems like eco-friendly fun is considered a public hazard in many metro zones. Number 16. JAMMR-proof phones. Designed to bypass signal jamming and eavesdropping, these encrypted devices are used by politicians and defense, but banned from civilian use in countries like Russia, China, and North Korea. In some cases, even ordering one online can put you on a watch list. Number 17. Weapon-style knuckle dusters. Knuckle dusters that double as keychains or gadgets? Cool to some, illegal to most. Banned in UK, Canada, Ireland, and many US states, these are considered concealed weapons. Whether metal, plastic, or disguised as tools, they're often seized by customs. Number 18. High-intensity laser measuring devices. Some industrial laser gadgets used for construction or surveying emit beams strong enough to damage eyes or sensors. That's why countries like Switzerland, India, and UAE restrict them unless you're certified. Using them in public without training can lead to arrest. Number 19. Bluetooth jammers and anti-tracking devices. Bluetooth blockers that disable AirTags, smart locks, or headphones. Sounds clever, but they're illegal in countries like France, Italy, and South Korea. They interfere with communication signals and are classified as electronic sabotage. Number 20. Battery-operated hidden audio bugs. These are tiny recorders you can hide in pens, outlets, or even power banks, but they're straight up banned in Germany, Norway, and Brazil due to strict audio surveillance laws. You don't even need to use one. Just owning it is a crime in some regions. Number 21. Phone call voice changer devices. These small plug-and-play tools can disguise your voice in real time during calls. Sounds like a prankster's dream, right? But in countries like India, Pakistan, and South Africa, they're classified as telecom fraud tools. Even importing one could get flagged by customs or lead to criminal charges. Number 22. Portable laser engravers, used to etch metal, plastic, or wood with high precision, but they can also burn or cut if misused. That's why these compact engravers are restricted in countries like Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, and some EU zones, especially without a commercial license. They're classified as potentially dangerous tools when used unsafely in public. Number 23. Bulletproof backpacks. Yes, you can actually buy backpacks with ballistic panels, especially in the US. But in countries like Japan, South Korea, and UK, these are banned or restricted for civilians under arms regulation laws. While designed for protection, they're seen as unauthorized armor in many regions. Number 24. RFID skimming devices. Originally built for security testing, these gadgets can read data from RFID chips, including credit cards and ID badges. And while hackers love them, governments hate them. They're banned in Singapore, France, and Germany, where even possession is treated as intent to commit fraud. Number 25. DIY gun kits, 3D printed or unassembled. These are kits that let you build firearms at home. No serial numbers, no registration. But countries like UK, Australia, Canada, and many EU nations have outlawed them entirely. In the US, laws are tightening too. The idea of ghost guns makes these gadgets more than controversial. They're considered a major global threat. That's it. 25 gadgets that walk the line between genius and illegal. Some of these might seem harmless, but in the wrong place, they could land you in serious trouble. Which one shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you love this wild ride, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another crazy gadget drop. Until next time, stay curious, stay smart, and always know what you're packing.